Well, good morning. I'm here in Watertown, Wisconsin on the last day of my tour. Gonna head to Fond du Lac. It looks like it's probably gonna be about a 55-mile ride, 50-ish, over 50 for sure. I have to weave my way through town first and then up the along the Glacial River Trail, which is sort of a network of paths and roads and stuff. It's marked sort of. And then once I get out of town, I go about 10 miles and then I'll hit the Wild Goose Trail. And I'll take that probably till about 7-8 miles before the end of it in Fond du Lac, and then divert on some county roads to my daughter's house. I've done the Wild Goose before, but never done it up at this end, so it'll be nice to have some video of that. If you want to see the other video, it's on my channel. So come along with me on this day. Well, looks like I can get through here. It's weird, yesterday Milwaukee, which is what, maybe 60 miles to the east, was 54 degrees yesterday afternoon. So now back on the Glacial River Trail. Well, just going past the Watertown Country Club. Nice setting out here. I think I got about 6 more miles of sort of road riding till I get to the Wild Goose Trail. Trying to get the old legs going again. Usually it takes about 10 miles for me. First climb of the day to get the legs blood flowing. The only problem with following roads is they go up and down more. Well, back on a paved bike path. I think I just follow the highway for quite a bit here, and then I'll do some side roads back to the Wild Goose. Well, coming into the town of Clyman as the water tower, so then I'll take a left here. Well, not much here. Typical, you got your bar and maybe a few other things. Hi there. Oh, Pet Lodge. Somebody out for their exercise. Oh, this is the Glacial River Trail still. Oh, nice. I was gonna say it's an old water tower maybe for the trains, but not quite sure. Well, now we got the Wild Goose Trail. This is trail number 5. Military, capital city, Glacial Drumlin, Glacial Rivers Trail, and now the Wild Goose. Notice this stop and a whoa for the horses. Entering the city of Juneau. Well, a rare paved section of the Wild Goose here in the town of Juneau. Stopped at the Dollar General, got some more water, eaten half of my peanut butter and honey sandwich I've been carrying since the beginning. So, back on the trail. Well, across the way there's some mounds. They think they're from like about 800 AD to 1000 AD something. Nobody quite knows what they are, but they did mention that they ran adjacent to the trail, but they're quite a ways away. Well, I think this is the trail. Wow. Now back onto the trail. Whew. That wasn't any fun. Well, I think this is about where I turned around in my previous video of the Wild Goose Trail. Last year this was all tore up. Looks pretty nice now.
Continue on to Wild Goose State Trail.
I'm gonna go get some water, maybe a little ice cream. Well, a little break there in Oakfield, an ice cream bar, some Propel and some water. Sit in the shade, let the wind blow for a while. So I got about 9 miles left. Well, this is where I leave the Wild Goose Trail. Nice solitude, but I'm ready to get done. Well, maybe under 2 miles to go. Wind's at my back. Traffic hasn't been too bad, so that's good. Oh, it is warm. I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm almost to my daughter's house. It's going to be about 155 or so miles over 3 days. 3 50-mile days in a row. Never done that before in my whole life. Only usually do maybe 1 or 2 50-mile rides a year. So I'm pretty happy with that.
a fun trip. Wish it wasn't so darn hot. And got to try my hand at bikepacking officially now, not just hoteling. Although, truth be told, I kind of like the hotel thing, especially when it's hot out. And beautiful trails. The Wild Goose and the Glacial Drumlin were probably the two top ones. Very remote, very nice. So thanks for joining me on this trip. Till my next bike ride, we'll see ya. Thank you for watching our video. Like it if you liked it. Please comment below and subscribe so you can stay current with our adventures.